Okay. Hopefully everything is working. Hopefully. I have to specify it this way because I don't know. The bot was broken. When I logged in, I thought I had everything, and then I didn't have things working. Which is why a lot of your check-ins didn't register anything special, and I'm sorry. Hopefully we're good on that. I'm talking with my hands. You can't see my hands. But hello! Hello. Hello. It's an important day. Now, I could just start on the roses. But I think we're gonna do a different level first, just to kinda get in the vibe. We're gonna talk to our doggo friend. We're gonna start on a normal level, and it's because today is an important day. Today is an important day. I hit 1,000,000 roses today, y'all. A million roses. Also, I did do a few little changes. I did a few little changes to my overlay. Most of it will be subtle, but it may lead to things being broken a little bit. So just as a heads up there. There is now a layer between myself and Mari. Which can be seen with the motivation redeem, I think is the easiest one to see it on. So if you do the motivation redeem, you'll see that that is now in front of the game, behind me. This should also happen with like the Fall Guys victory and elimination. There's not like a massive amount of layers that's on. Also, the highlight of my message was on there, but you can't see that. Like, the lit up messages during the starting soon. But the reason me saying that was there, that's been there on the starting soon screen for quite a while. However, you have to have, I think it's 12 hours of viewership before it'll show up there, so if your own messages weren't on it, you just hadn't watched me for 12 hours yet. But it has been there. It has been there. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, Sleepy. Well, yes, we're gonna have our chill little run here. And exist for a little bit. We found a white hole. We also call that the American government. Next question. I love these like little planets here. Minkle. That is Miki and Twinkle? But they're like planet. So these are things I never really got to show you all. There's certain planets that exist that are actually like cousins planets. Lace, which is Lamore and Ace, have their own little planet. Like, each cousin actually gets their own little planets, but I couldn't show you because Mari was in the way before. Misonson is Johnson and Miso. Right there, Holly, right as I got to it. With a messed up texture. There is actually a texture butthole that we can see there that we shouldn't be able to see. And yes, it's a texture butthole. I don't know what else to call it. Lalanja, which is... Lalanja. I think this is... La La La... And who? I don't know whose planet this is. The best I can think of is Njamo, but I don't see any sign of this being Njamo. Njamo, it used to be Colombo, so it would have been like Lalabo before, but I don't know why they would have taken first half. Weird. Are you purple now, Telu? I don't think that's ever made that sound in space for me before. That threw me. Columbo is no longer a cousin in Katamari, Holly. Columbo used to be Najamo. Or Najamo used to be Columbo. They removed the name. This is beyond a Natsuo. I like this planet. They changed the name because the name in Japanese is too similar. On Columbo was too similar to a a slur in Japanese, so they changed it to be respectful. So older games have a different name. Ah, gotcha, Talu. I have screen readable colors, so your name is just blue to me. Sorry. Your name is blue on my end. The meteor. Okay, so I was right. I was right in saying that it's weird though. It's weird though, right, Earthquake? Glad they went with the first part of Jamo's name and they didn't go with Lalamo. Like, I feel like Lalamo would have made more sense, right? Oh, fair Teller. It gets weird that they changed it. Like, oh, we're gonna change it, but we're gonna change it to the different part of the name and... Get the meteor! I'm not allowed to roll up this meteor. Why can't I have that meteor? There we go. Jesus. You still can't see Kanoko's amazing space helmet. Does it still work? Look at Kanoko's amazing space helmet. Kanoko doesn't have a face. Lalanja. Lalanja, as Earthquake has posted in chat. It used to be Lalambo, which was Columbo, but they changed it to Jamo. Just weird what they changed. Ow! Hi, Mars! Alright. Woo! I apparently missed the purple meteor. Woo! I'm eating a can of peaches. I just felt that was important to mention. But hello! Oh my god, there's like no markings on my face right now. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. It's an important day, everybody. It's a very important day. Today is the day we hit 1 million roses. Now, I know this may not seem like that important. Like, if you don't really know much about Katamari, you may not understand it. This is probably the least finished level in all of Katamari Damacy. Like, across all of the games, across everything, even if we include, like, low sales games, things like that. Come on, everybody! I was aiming for it in the new year, and I decided to do it before the new game comes out, which is October 24th, and then my goal was like, alright, let's do it by October 24th, but nope. We're doing it today, because I got this close. I am ahead of schedule. I am way ahead of schedule. Yeah, we've only got 50,000 to go. The world record speedrun for this level, by the way. The world record for this level on speedruns, both We Love Katamari and We Love Katamari Reroll, are held by the same person. At 16.5 hours. I don't know how many hours I put into this level. I think if we were actually to look at how much I actively played the level, it's probably like 24 hours for me. But it's also worth noting there's no other attempts to the level. In theory, my strategy I have Yeah, 16 and a half non-stop hours on this level, yes. Which, yeah, this, like, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure that is the longest level of, like, any game other than maybe Desert Bus. So I was actually thinking about that yesterday, Earthquake, about the whole needing to take a break. I could theoretically do that without needing to take a break by playing on the PlayStation Portal. Like, my breaks would be absolutely minimal. Like, going to the bathroom, I would still be going. Oh yeah. I'm not talking about a game though, Earthquake. I'm talking about a level. But that's what I'm saying. Desert Bus, I think, is the one that is the is like level-wise. I think Desert Bus is the one that would be longest. But like for a single level in a video game, especially here. I think this is also worth mentioning. This was a PS2 game. This was a 16 and a half hour level on a PS2 game. Aw. Well, I'm happy to provide, Mars. That's all I want. I want everybody to be calm and chill and wonderful and supportive, and yeah. We're doing this. We're doing this! Yeah, well, okay. So it is also worth mentioning there, Earthquake. The loading times would not be the worst thing on the PS2 version, because, and the only reason I know this is because the speedrun time between the two games is only about a 15-minute difference, which could just be, over a course of 16 hours, could just be slight gameplay differences. Because if you're reloading the same level, like, the reason I hit that reload is it replays the thing. The one thing that would drive me nuts is the original, unless you mute the music volume, is you're going to be hearing the same song the entire time. Because hitting retry, it didn't have a random option. There's thankfully a random option added to the, to the remake that we're playing right now. So we at least get some different songs. That's part of the fun of it, Telu, with the stream avatars. And part of what I'm really looking forward to with the rework I'm going to be doing with stream avatars, we had talked about it a bit on Tuesday, I want to say. I am making it a more 3D play area for them. So they'll exist in a couple layers behind that bit of the overlay. And in theory, be able to go up to the sides of the screen as well and all of that. So they get to kind of exist more. Hopefully. Wait, did I actually? Yes. I can get about 1,500 every time I reload. So 1,500 divided by, well, 50 divided by 15 is going to be 50 divided by, no, 500 divided by 15 is what we're doing. Hey, Chibi. We're almost there. The jump is going to be an interesting thing. So jump will stay. If I've done it right, jump can stay. Attack might go away. Hug might go away. Bomb might go away. There's a lot of them that aren't necessarily going to work with the new layout. And I'm not 100% on it. Hey, door. Bomb in theory will still get to stay. I don't know. It's gonna take some testing. The problem is I think Hug's particles go too high up. So I would have to, I mean, I could replan for it, maybe. But I'm glad you're feeling a bit less sick, Dor. Even if it's just a little bit, it's something, right? Am I scaling the right layer? I hope I'm scaling the right layer. I don't think I am. I don't think I'm scaling the right layer. I'll allow it. You should try it without the @ sign, though, when it comes to my name, because if it has an @ sign, it'll get denied. I am blurrier than I should be, so I need to make a note to myself here, so I'm going to write this down really quick. Zoom is moving the wrong object. So I should be visually a higher quality than this. What this may lead to is Let My Monster Grow may not properly work with other model swaps. But I should be a much higher quality than what you're seeing right now. So, putting it down in my notes. How's it going, Sonia? Did Mari's pet sound not work again? Or did I just not hear it? Like... Alright, I'm going to the files, because that's bugging me, because I had that fixed. No, I think it played, it was just too quiet. I'm going to turn it up. We're going to go with, like, here. There we go. Now it's just louder. Oh, and we get the best song. This is my favorite. This is my by far favorite Katamari song. I was watching something the other day that involved a cat purr they added into the video, and it was the exact same cat purr I use on Mari, and that amused me greatly. I don't remember what I was watching, but I came across a video that used the same cat purr. Oh, wait. I need to word this better. My note, I'm gonna misunderstand. Let my monster grow grabs all webcams instead of just the correct one. There we go. Now it's worded correctly. What it's supposed to do is it's supposed to zoom me in cleanly, so you get like a high quality one, but instead it's scaling and stretching, and it's not supposed to be doing that. So I gotta adjust that to be prettier. Yes, we are doing this today. A clue? Gasp. I'm doing alright, Snow. It's not often people use the Blue's Clues redeem. I had insomnia last night, so I might be a little less energetic than I'd like to be. But the brain is kind of working itself out. The brain is doing its thing. The brain is kind of working itself out. The depression is a little less brutal. So, that is a plus today. Hi, BB. BB is extremely talkative today. Aren't you, bud? Yeah, you're talkative. You've been yelling at nothing like 5,000 times today already. Is there a reason? Is there a reason, buddy? Over here. Here, buddy. Yeah, my brain does its thing, you know? Did you draw the Katamari I'm sitting on? So, the Katamari I am sitting on is a... If you go to the model resource, is a website where you can get like 3D models from a whole bunch of different games. What I did was I took the 3D model from the official game, rotated it to the angle that I am on it on, and then did some color swaps and some modification to the color depth on it, and then added some dithering. So it is a custom Katamari that I made out of modifying the default Katamari. That said, Myra is going to create a custom Katamari just for me when they find time. And then that will be the one I use instead of this. Because I'd rather have a drawn one than one that's just kind of filling it in. Like, the outline on it is literally a stroke that I added, like, a little bit of wiggle and dithering to. Hey, Amaru. Hey, Finn. Hello, hello. So, it is not an official Katamari. Those lines on it were originally white. And the white lines to the glowy green, and add the purple because it was blue. And then the little rings were actually rainbow. But I'd rather have one that's a bit more on brand, you know? I'm confused by your statement, Holly. Let me roll backwards. Is that like a mechanic that I've never really realized because I don't really roll backwards in Katamari? But I'm wondering if it's actually like nearly impossible to roll under an object backwards. Oh, the squeeze sound. The squeeze sound comes from the hearts. The squeeze sound is... the squeeze sound is actually a... believe it or not, it's a My Little Pony reference. And those who watched My Little Pony, specifically the latest gen stuff, would recognize that little sound. That sound is used in other things, but the sound library, that is 100% the My Little Pony squeeze sound. Oh, so that only, the squeeze sound only happens when the hearts pop up. So if it's petting Mari, that sound isn't there. If it's slapping me, that isn't there. If it's the dodgeball, it isn't there. It only happens when it's the heart, when it's the hearts. Not the Netflix one isn't a series. The Netflix one is 1 or 2 movies. I'm talking about series, and those are actually the same gen. Oddly enough, those are the same gen. Which you would know if you'd watched it. Nope, random chance. There's always something that's gonna happen, but the hearts is the most common one with the squeeze sound. But yeah, the Gen 6? Gen 4? Main 6? Take a look at music. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Yeah, no, but Dory, those are the same one. So Friendship is Magic and then the CG movie are the same gen. It just takes place a couple hundred years later, or a set amount of time later. But it is the same generation. Holly, the word is squee. So, Holly, you need to be informed on internet culture on noises. S-Q-U-E-E. Hey, VJ. S-Q-U-E-E. Squee. Is the name for that sound. Oh, I watched the speedrunner who got the Million Roses. I watched them do Katamari Damacy Rolling Live, and they definitely have a newer Apple TV. And I think this is important to note. They definitely had a much better experience than I did. They definitely had a much better experience than I did because they had a newer Apple TV. So I probably should have spent money on a better Apple TV, but I'm not gonna pay $100 and some for something I'm gonna use for 1 month, you know? If I were somebody who regularly like watched streamed video like Apple TV, I probably like Apple Plus or whatever it's called, I would probably continue to have it, but I got this Katamari. I got this Katamari, I got a PS5, and the new Katamari coming out. I'm not gonna invest money into needing Apple Arcade every month. Just to play one thing of Katamari, you know? 40,000 to go! Oh, I'm sorry, Mars. Do that weird thing where you pinch your eyebrows. I don't know anything about that one, Door. I don't know anything about that one. I only know about the Netflix movie. And then the Friendship is Magic. That is 10K this stream. Na 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 na. Got somebody on me. Na 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 na. But yeah, it took me what, 15 minutes to get 10,000? Oh, then no. Then I stand by it. It's the same gen. If we're in the same timeline, it's the same gen. But yeah, so if it took 15 minutes to do 10,000, how long would it take me to do 1,000,000? It's not just Pinky Squee. It's that squee is used by like Flutter. It's used whenever there's a hug. That squee sound is literally whenever there's a hug or a weird smile. It's used in a lot of instances. No, that is the point of this level, Finn. That is the point of this level. Most of the game is roll up everything and get bigger, and then throw it into space and turn it into a star or a planet. No. No, I think the one I extracted it from, actually, specifically was, Fluttershy, actually. I don't get the joke, Clue. Immediately do not get the joke. But no, that squeeze sound is just used for, cheesy grins and weird hugs. Ah, gotcha, Clue. Sorry. The propaganda film doesn't stick in my brain as much as it probably wanted to. Totally fair, Clue. Like, I'll probably watch the new one, mainly to see if there's anything good in it, but yeah. I like how if we're to talk about Zootopia though, or Zootropolis as Australia has to call it. I think it was Australia, might be UK. I like that the parallel movie to it is Bad Guys. Where one is cop propaganda and then the other one is criminal propaganda. And it's like, I'd rather have the criminal propaganda. Zootropolis is UK? Okay, fair point. The reasoning behind that, for those who don't know, is that there is a, I believe it was a zoo exhibit that already had trademarked the name. Valid, Teller. I think one of the things that made me kind of... The thing that kind of made me not enjoy bits of My Little Pony. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, at about, I'd say season 3, maybe 4, is they started making things for the obsessed fans of the show rather than for the show's target audience, and it really changed the way like everything felt. Okay, so me having the weird path, Holly, I'm assuming you're talking about. So every one of these, every one of these bouquets is 10 flowers. The reason I'm taking this path, every one of these bouquets is 10 flowers. And it takes a set amount of time to collect the flowers and do things. But I found that if I do this, I can get about 1,500 every time. I'm not gonna like take the time to go get like one single bouquet I missed or anything. But the single flowers here, I have to collect a lot of them in order to get any real progress. So I focus on these lines where I know I can get a good chunk of bouquets. Get the majority of the bouquets. Pause, retry, go. There is in theory, if I were to go here, go back here. I had no interest in Equestria Girls. I watched the original thing. There's in theory I could do that and then retry every time and get like 200, which might actually be faster, but it's not fun and I don't get to enjoy the music. The first thing of Equestria Girls, okay, fine, whatever. But yeah, I don't care. Like, that was the thing. I was there for interesting art styles and things, and my main problem with Equestria Girls is, I understood it a bit with My Little Pony because they're horses and you're kind of just color swapping models. But when you're drawing real people, or what is essentially real people, kind of humans, but not quite, because their colors were weird. They were all the same body type. And if you're making a show with humans, they need to have varying body types. And the fact that they were all this mass-produced, gross, simple, Betty Spaghetti anatomy, I'm out. You can't make me enjoy... You just can't make me enjoy that. It just doesn't work anymore. You've created this... My Little Pony never really pushed a thing that was like, oh, you should look this way or you should be this way. But intentional or not, Equestria Girls as a thing really did do that by making all of the characters have that same unhealthily skinny body type on everyone. They weren't necessarily unhealthy, but like that's a eating disorder body type, and you're definitely going to create problems if you try and push that anatomy type, especially on the target audience. So the lack of body diversity, not great. Not great. Be better. But no, I fell out of it when there was just a tipping point for those who were really into the show, where you could see. No, it's valid, Telu. I don't blame you. But there was just an era where it became very obvious where it was intended more for the adult fans of the show rather than the show itself, and I think that took a lot away from My Little Pony. Oh no, I agree, Clue. The figures that were the Japanese figures that were done for Equestria Girls were really impressive. Hey, Lapis. I just think that they had a chance to really create a diverse and canon setup to everybody. Instead, they made everybody stay the colors they were when they turned them human, but Pinkie Pie is still pink. They could have given people diverse body types. They never did. There were just a lot of things where they just really chose... They chose the safest and least inspired approach with Equestria Girls. So. Merchandise, Holly. Merchandise. No, let's get weird. Before I did YouTube, two of my friends, one of which was Larmith and myself, we're at one point playing Minecraft together and trying to recreate a whole bunch of stuff from My Little Pony and create the map. We didn't get very far. I believe it was Larmith. If it's wrong, I apologize, but I believe it was Larmith, myself, and our friend, Anne. I think it's just one of those things where My Little Pony being very much about diversity and then making them human and having zero diversity felt like it missed the message of its own show. So I was going to the other day actually play the game that inspired my first Minecraft skin, but I have trouble convincing myself to play games that are rated mature. Mature games don't do very well for me because I do have a younger audience, and that's totally understandable, and I don't want you guys putting yourselves into a position where you can't watch. I don't want you being sneaky and watching things you shouldn't be. But it puts me in the spot where I want to play a game and I can't sometimes. But I was going to play Catherine. One of my original Minecraft skins, I should say one of. My original Minecraft skin was a recreation of the sheep, the default sheep, without the boxers on, from Catherine. I absolutely love Catherine. Catherine is an amazing game. And I wish more people could check it out, and would check it out. I don't recommend the Steam version, though. I don't recommend the Steam version. The Steam version is not the full version. There is a PS4 and PS5 release called Full Body, which is now the full version. I have a fair chunk of audience that is below the age of 18. Fair chunk. I want to say the numbers were about 25% of my audience. I can't get specifics. I could pull up and see what the analytics say. But I know a lot of people lie about their age on Twitch too, that it might have false information. But I do have a considerably younger audience. Because I don't play a lot of adult games, and I've never pushed that. And I also push people not being weird. Which is funny. Pushing people not being weird actually has kept more adults away for me, which typically that would keep kids away. Kids are typically the weird ones. Let me see if I have this in my analytics. In my experience, kids are typically the ones trying to act like weird adults. Let's see. Analytics, engagement. Nope. Discovery? Do we get ages on Twitch? We don't really get ages on Twitch anymore. We used to. By the way, that feet tag that I added the other day as a joke, up to 80. 80 people have found me or have crossed over my stream through that tag. I hate it, but it's true. I don't think you can see the analytics for age on Twitch. How are we defining weird? Making unsolicited comments on how somebody looks tends to be people under the age of 18. Or at least under the, I would say at least under the age of 25. And you know one of the big lines for me that made that I can tell where the weird comments are coming from? No one over the age of 25 is gonna compare somebody's model just because it's a bear to Freddy Fazbear. No one. Oh, hey, we hit 20K. Yep, half an hour. So 15,000 an hour would mean it would take me at the rate I go 30 hours? At the rate I am collecting roses, it would take me 30 hours. I think if my math is right. No, my math's not right. Wait. No. Wait. So if we view it at, well, if we view it at 40,000 an hour, so I'm looking at 40,000 an hour if I were to stay at a consistent pace. 40,000 an hour, so 50 divided by 4. It would only take me 13 hours. 13 hours! It happened enough times that I blocked the word. Granted, I also theoretically would block the word in general because, for those who don't know, the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, who does get money from every game that is released under that title, every movie, all that stuff, even if he no longer works on it, is an extreme right-winger and piece of shit. Do not support that game series. Just in general. Stop giving shitty people money. It's very easy to not support Five Nights at Freddy's. Very easy. Yep. Yep, Scott Cawthorn is a piece of shit. I believe that was his name, right? Scott Cawthorn. Donated a bunch of money to the horrible government people re-election campaign and things like that. Yeah, no, he's not good. Not good. Very awful person. Which I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be very real with y'all. This is why I don't like Markiplier. I genuinely do not like Markiplier because of this. Because you know he knows. Like, you know he's informed on this. There's no way he's not informed on this, right? And he keeps doing stuff for it. And it's like, I'm not gonna hate him personally, but I will not watch any of his stuff because of it. I have no interest in ever watching any of his stuff because you've decided that it's profitable enough to keep doing this rather than go, you know what, I'm not gonna support this series. I should find a different indie studio who I can support instead and do things, because he could make anything and people would watch it. Like, he could easily do that. And he could easily get that support behind someone that deserves it. On a related thing, like, if we go with, like, yeah, no, I mean, I'm not gonna fault the old stuff. He could have stepped away, though, anytime in the last 8 years. Because it's been known for, like, at least, like, 8 years, I think, now. Six years, probably? Like, it's not new information. But, like, and then I want to note, like, Poppy's Playtime, those devs were super into NFTs. Don't know if they still are, but that's a note on there. Here's the thing. If the game feels like it's a weirdly sloppy game that is out of nowhere from an indie company that's pushing mascot horror, if it's pushing mascot horror, that is adults who are making a game specifically to try and get the attention of children. I feel like this very much needs to be acknowledged. This is adults making games that children shouldn't be playing, with the target demographic being children. Right? We all understand that? We all understand that when it comes to mascot horror, like that is the point. I'm not talking about SCP stuff, though I am questioning that a bit too, but like mascot horror, the target demographic for mascot horror is children. It is a game that children should not be playing, targeted towards children. I do not trust the people who make these games, even if they don't have ill intentions with children. And I'm not implying they have ill intentions with children. Do not take it that way. I am not saying they want to be creepy with children. I am saying they are intentionally choosing an audience that is easy to manipulate into obsessing over their thing. Which means that they can monetize, they can try and profit, they can get people obsessed with it, they can try to market it, they can try to get it in a way where the passion is not about the game that they are making, it is about having something that they can try to make big on. It's a problem, right? It is a problem. There is not a passion for their... Nope, not listen to that song. But yeah, do not do... Like, Indigo, if you want a horror game that deserves a fan base, that there is a lot of effort in, that people worked hard on, that is not meant to manipulate children, Indigo Park. Play Indigo Park. There are high-effort games. There are games where people try. There are games where people put their heart and soul into making a good game. Play Indigo Park. Hey, Greggs. Indigo Park is not a game that is designed for a target audience that shouldn't be playing it. Indigo Park is a game that has their heart and soul into making a proper horror game. And that was it. Hell, Pony Island! Pony Island is a horror game about programming. Like, you can make good horror games, you can make good creepy games, you can make good stuff like that without being weird. But you can really tell when you play a game if the game is made to be a work of art or if the game is made to sell. Pony Island was great, and the sequel is coming soon. Going on Itch right now, Itch is having issues, and I'm not trusting Itch right now until they do better. It throws me off too, Holly, don't worry. Itch right now, for those unaware, with the Visa MasterCard thing, which is definitely an issue of payment providers, and I do believe that the blame lies there. It's just removing buy buttons from certain pages and not telling people. Like, the buy button is just gone on a handful of games because they're not safe for work, adult games. So, Itch is doing a lot of shady behind the scenes things. So Itch is not in my goodwill right now. So if you're gonna buy something on Itch, don't give Itch a cut. Don't give Itch any of the money. You have that option to not give Itch a cut of your purchases. Don't give Itch a cut of your purchases. They don't deserve any of it. Apparently, the big way to tell, though, is if the creator is giving Itch a cut. If their cut is set to 0, the page is in black and white. Which is weird. But no, Itch takes less cut than Steam. Refresh, Holly. If you're only seeing one, that is a bug. No, where'd my tags go? No, they did reset. That's not right. I didn't do that. Steam screwed up. No. No. Give me my tags back. 1 sec. Why would I ever have English as my only tag? That's not cool. That's not cool. Give me a second. Furry. No, wait, that's all lowercase. Capital letters. Furry. VTuber. Closed captions. Feet. LGBTQIA+. Non-binary. Not for bigots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. English. And I am getting clicks to that, so I'm going to do PNG tuber. That's 9. I guess we put Streamloots back on. I have one. I technically have one extra tag there. Thank you for noticing that, though. That is a mistake that was entirely missing. Every so often, Steam will forget what I have there. But no, it was one, but it had 0 click-throughs. So, like, no one had ever searched for it. So. I agree, Earthquake. But yeah, the tags disappear occasionally. Tags will bug out every so often on Twitch and we'll forget everything. But I also should note, I lost connection to my Twitch account before I went live, so there were things being weird there too. That I'm sure those who were here early noticed. That's not even the right flag, though, for me, Earthquake. English as in English language, not English as in England. But no, thank you for pointing that out, Holly. I appreciate it. It's a bug that just happens sometimes with Twitch. It hasn't done it for a long time. But I need to turn the air conditioning. I apologize if you can hear my air conditioning. It's hot in here. Okay. I saw a video recently on TikTok. Somebody was talking about how people were saying that they're tired of buying games only for the game to not be playable in 6 months. Which, let's be real, I think that's only happened like once or twice where a game hasn't been playable in 6 months. Now, granted, there are plenty of instances where it like won't be playable in like a year. I totally agree that does suck. But the point of the video was actually replying to that person going, assuming you played the game when you got it, and say you only played it for a month, and then say it does shut down in 6 months. If you got like 40 hours out of a game, is that not worth it? And like people were trying to go, no, I want at least $1 an hour out of my game. It's like, have you been to the movies? You spend at least like 20 bucks going to the movies. That is a 2-hour experience. Do you really think it was worth that 20 bucks for a 2-hour experience then? And why is that answer a yes, but a video game's a no? Like, You shouldn't really be applying a dollar amount to entertainment. Right? Like, you shouldn't be... The dollar amount to entertainment isn't really there. The dollar amount should only be there as what you really feel comfortable spending, where you can really put something on it, because, well, you need to watch your money sometimes if you don't have the money, right? But, like... Even then, Blippo last night is a $20 game I paid like 15 bucks for, right? There's no gameplay. $20 game, at full price, $20 game. There's maybe 10 hours of stuff there. That means it is costing me $2 an hour if we're gonna go off this amount. $2 an hour, right? $2. I have no problem with that. For me, the value that I am willing to put towards a game typically is about $6 an hour. $6 an hour for an experience, which is the same as what I pay for a movie. $6 an hour for a game is about what I'm willing to put on. Hey, 30K in 45 minutes. So yeah, we're doing about 15. We're doing 15K every. We're doing 10K every 15 minutes. Do the math on how long that would take to do a million if I were to go non-stop at the same pace and somehow not lose momentum. I mean, that's 1/500th in 15 minutes, right? I think. No, 1/100th in 15 minutes. So it'd be 150 or 1,500 minutes. How many hours is 1,500 minutes? Honestly, Holly, math is one of the most used things for me outside of, like, a lot of the programming stuff I have to do for my streams is math. Math and graphic design are like the two main things. 25 hours? Okay, so I'm not as good as like the speed. I'm not doing the speedrun stuff. But that's not bad. Congrats, Somi, on the new phone. The reason I couldn't do the math off the top of my head, just to be clear here, is that hours are 60 minutes rather than 100. Which, let's be real, that's the real problem here. Hours should clearly be 100 minutes. And minutes should be 100 seconds. I'm not saying that, and then we should have either less hours in the day as a result, or seconds should be shorter. Yeah, a week should be 10 days long, so Holly can go to school for 8 days a week. No, but I actually agree with the idea of 10-day weeks as a thing. But instead of it being just 2 days, it would probably be, what I would see that being is the like schedule that people would typically be doing would probably be like day 1 off, 3 days on, then 2 days off, then 3 days on, then 1 day off. So you would have 2, 3, 2, 3 would be your pattern, right? I don't think it would be consistent. I think you would have 3 days in a row of everything, and then 2-day weekends kind of going on. So it'd be more like it was a 5-day week rather than a 5-day, 5-day. Because I do think momentum is important. Yeah. Every other day, though, means you can't go on vacations. I don't think every other day would happen. Now, I could see 2 day, 2 day, 2 day, 2 day. What's funny though is there were so I'm gonna reference college here. In college, I did have classmates that actually only had their classes every other day. They hated it. Then I had classmates that had 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on. They loved it. So I do think having 2 days of momentum is important. Okay, Holly, I see where you're going with this, but I think it kind of gets skewed. But yeah, I think 2 days on, 2 days off is usually a better way to go about it. Well, it'd be 30. You would do 36, and then you would view it. It would be 36. It would probably be 36 weeks in a year for that case, Holly. And then you would have 1 year that gets an extra week. Rather than how we do leap years now where it's 1 extra day. Right? You would instead do 1 extra week every, like, couple of years. Or, like, every third year would get an extra week. Leap week! We're reinventing the calendar, everybody. At the rate of things going right now, in 25 minutes, we will hit 1,000,000 roses. Ooh. Tell your friends they're about to witness something that very few people witness in their lives live. A lot of people have probably watched YouTube videos and cuts of this, but we are nearing a very magical milestone in Katamari. The day when Cameron finally beats We Love Katamari. Ba-da-ba-dum. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm getting weirdly, like, anxious. Hey, Rahi! You're here in time for a magical time. Magical time. Magical. So, Rahi, look at that number in the upper left. Look at that number in the upper left, Rahi. This big number. The math on the pace, it wasn't the pace I am going right now. But the math on this is apparently, what was it, 25 hours? So it's probably been like 40 hours of this level, if we're honest. To get to 1,000,000. I had mentioned this earlier. The speed run for this level is 16.5 hours. The speed run for this level. Did I forget to change the... No, I got that right. I think I forgot last night. But the speed run for this level is 16.5 hours, so I'm not gonna spoil the ending. I only saw what happened when this level ends once in my life, and it was over a decade ago, so I don't even know if my memories are correct. That's the fun part here. I have intentionally not watched the speedruns that I know exist of this. I just checked the times, and I believed them to be true, because I've wanted to do this myself. This is a very monumentous moment that I don't think people understand how amazing this is. Because it's not that this level is hard. It's that this level is really, really, really boring. Finn, if you mouse over the screen, there's a little movie clacker in the bottom right. I have, because you can stop this level at any time and come back to it. You can hit the you can pause and come back, but it's a very boring level. Very, very, very boring level. They were at least nice enough though to let you do this. What really gets me is there's probably people who have played this level and didn't realize that hitting retry does not reset the number. Hitting retry does not reset the number, which means you retry, it reloads all the roses and saves a lot of time. So when you click the thing, it'll give you a little pop-up in the corner and give you a range to click. So at the end of the thing, it'll automatically pop up and it'll assume you wanted to clip like 30 seconds before, and then you can move the slider, and there's options there. You can also automatically get the last 30 seconds of my stream if you do exclamation point clip. It's not a clean clip by any means. It's not going to start and end where you want it to, but you can get a 30-second clip automatically if you do exclamation point clip. Slash clip is supposed to work, but it seems to have stopped working. Good job, Twitch, on that one, I guess. Like, there was a built-in one to Twitch that was slash clip, and you can even do slash clip and then a title, but it's just, like, broken. The desire to, like, roll rapidly and stop at 999,000 is so high, though. I just need you to know this. There is a desire to stop at 999,000. They've done that, Holly. They have actually removed features because no one was using them, after not telling anyone things existed. The one that got me is they were going to remove watch streaks. They were going to remove watch streaks at one point because no one was using them. No one was really using them. And it's like, you only rolled them out to a set number of channels and then never released an API for people to work with them. And they're like, we're gonna remove it. And then they release the API, and they still haven't made it public for everyone. And I'm still waiting on getting watch streaks. Like, I'm still waiting. I have access to the API for it. It's not great. It is not a great, thing. So watch streaks are, if you watch multiple streams in a row, you get a recorded watch streak from Twitch that you can then announce in chat, and basically kind of like how when you resub, how it has that like special alert thing. There's a watch streak you can do that'll say so-and-so watched 3 in a row, 5 in a row, 10 in a row, 15 in a row, 30 in a row. Like it does certain numbers. And yeah, so it's got a thing there, but it's not all there. Oh,
Holly's 4RLD just purchased 2 honey shard packs.
Thank you, Holly. I really appreciate that. Also, you got the honey shard ones this time. You're learning to use your points. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That better not be your lunch money. But it would do things like that, and then I have the ability on my end to trigger, Holly gets to be VIP for a month.
Decided that they are more important than everyone else here. Wow, so humble.
So Holly is VIP for a month. Congratulations, Holly. Holly is also the first person to redeem that. Which means Holly is the test subject on whether or not I should continue having this as a redeem. Because there is a risk involved in VIPing people. But that's why I don't have it set to a channel point thing. Skulls was done as a test. I believe I gave Skulls the card. I don't believe Skulls crafted it, which makes it slightly different. VIP doesn't have to deal with slow mode. VIP gets access to, basically dodging word filters, things. So. Oh, you did craft it? So Skulls did do it legitimately. Hey, Skulls. You did? It's been like over a year, just to be clear. It's been like over a year. Also, my bot is missing messages. I can see in the one chat, I can see the I got here right on time. That is not in my normal chat log. Mix It Up is having issues today. Like Mari, not reminding me it's gonna be time for an ad break. Which means I'm gonna do that. Before I do that, before we do an ad break, so we're gonna take a slight pause here. I'm gonna restart the bot, so don't redeem anything. Don't redeem anything, because it's not gonna redeem, because now the bot is closed. I've closed down the bot, so nothing can be redeemed. We're gonna sit here. We'll watch the gardener. I'm not gonna be that mean. And then I'm gonna reopen the bot. So the bot had trouble when I opened it today. It didn't connect to my Twitch. Wow, I have no markings on my face right now. That's weird. They're slowly creeping in from the left. Oh, that doesn't look right. Which layer are you? One of my layers is messed up. It should be here. You. No one's noticed this. And my overlay thing is just like entirely messed up. So that is supposed to be this. There we go. There we go. And then I'm guessing this is gonna have the same one. That one says it's fine? No. There we go. Fixed it. No one noticed. No one mentioned it. My things in the upper right weren't inside their box. Are my feet supposed to be green? No. Well, it's the dynamic lighting of the game. Door. Like, because there's grass there. Like, if I go up this hill, see? It's the green of the game. Woo. Hey, Rose. Woo. But I don't wanna have you all have to deal with ads during this. So, and I apologize to Rose who just got here. We are going to run ads for 3 minutes. You're not going to miss anything. Stretch your legs, grab a drink, get ready, because we are about to do this next time we come back. So we will be right back. Boop. That better be a good treasure. It was. I've been wanting a collar. Oh, now I look like a sub. I'm too flexy for my shirt. Bravo. Bravo. Good job. You did it.
This towel is perfectly it. The vibrant colors, the always relevant message of I'm too flexy for my shirt.
I'm too flexy for my shirt. Flexy for my shirt.
87% absorbent, which is like a lot.
I love and appreciate y'all a lot. I'm gonna go get some food. With that said, I will catch y'all next time. So see. Through my controller. See ya. Love ya. I'm not meaning to look up her ass. The controller is upside down somewhere under my desk and I got hunted down. I'm sorry. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye. Hold on to something, will you? Safety first. Ooh, I only get 2 shots to do this. Can I do this? Oh! Oh! I am a god! I am the god of pegging! Let's go! Hell yeah! There's one. Oh, you suck!
Of
I couldn't
course,
see!
no me that played in world. It's almost always snow.
I forgot it. I forgot I had that little call out there. So yeah, anybody watching this in the future, if this is made into a clip, look, we made it over to the island using those fancy lily pads. Very hard to do. Had to get as close as I could off of the lily pads and do a dash jump off of the Hello. It does, but don't do that, Holly. Don't post links. Like, basically, the general rule of Twitch still heavily stands, and social media in general. Do not post things that could get people to stop being at the place they are. How's it going, Toey? No, Mari can drop as many times as she wants. She does what she chooses. La 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 la. I should probably set a timer for Mari that when the when I run ads for Mari to like halfway through the ads do another drop automatically. I did not, Holly. I just deleted it. Wasn't supposed to be there. It goes. I am assuming that was a Rickroll, wasn't it? The modern take, Holly, is supposed to be Coconut Mall. You just got Coconut Mall. Yeah, I don't know. The Rickroll one was never that exciting to me. Rickroll just felt, I don't know, you do more with it. Give me like weird... I know there was a short period of time where people started using a different Rick Astley song. Which I thought was like, yeah, no, that's funnier. Coconut Mall is indeed a song from a racetrack from Mario Kart. Stick Bug was meh. We're getting there, everybody. 6K to go. That's how many I've done this stream, Skulls. We started at 9:50. Six K to go. Oh, Skulls, you missed it last night. So we were playing a game called Blippo last night, observing a game called Blippo, and we decided as a group that one of the characters is Joe Hills, but through the eyes of Ren. Like, if Ren wrote Joe Hills, is 100% what one of the characters in that game is. It's, just, I can describe the character, so having the goatee and the long hair, but in the cliched, like, sitting in the black void with a table, a book, and a red robe on. But just speaking extremely over the top and unintelligibly, while also sounding very smart and not really sure what's going on. It's like, no, this is just Joe if written by Ren. It was kind of great. I nudged my markings around. They've decided to be more voids. Oh no, door! But there's only 4K to go. I was gonna say that we're looking at like 7 minutes. Listen. Earthquake, I could probably do that. I don't want to do that, and I don't want to create chaos that that I would have to ask Rahi how to fix, and Rahi would go, "Why would you do this? What is wrong with you?" And I go, so many things. Listen, I already had to ask Rahi for tech support while I was working on this, okay? I already made their life harder than it needed to be. And I still haven't even figured out expressions with this thing yet. Mainly toggling it would mix it up, but... Ugh. We're nearing the end! Throwing ink at me could, in theory, be possible, yes. In the future. Totally an option, but not at this present time. Because that would essentially just be triggering a dress up. The sheer number of things I have to do already, Holly. That is what is stopping me. Like, I haven't done a single dress-up thing for this model yet. Because it's a lot of work I don't want to do right now. Like, a lot of work. Because you gotta remember, this model is like over 100 layers. So every, like, outfit, everything I need to do involves toggling every layer related to that section. If things are right, there should only be one more retry before the million. Yeah, so every limb has its own version of the background because I need to mask the markings.
See in the world.
Because I need to mask the markings to every layer. So that's a key part of it. So like every single layer has its own bit of markings going on. And then I also need to have the fur pattern and the outline of those layers as separate layers, so that way I can have the markings go under the outline and not affect the outline. And then some things are multiple layers, like the chain on my left side actually exists on 2 layers, so it can be in front of and behind the jacket in spots. It's a lot. Oh, if I'm remembering correctly, Skulls, this is a pretty sizable change. It is a pretty sizable change. And now I could be misremembering. I think what's funny is, for reference, my previous model, excluding dress-up layers, was only about, I want to say 16 layers. My previous model was about 16 layers. So, we've improved the complexity a little bit. I don't need to go that way. I'm just gonna go down here. Gonna watch the number. Oh, oh God! Sorry. This is, it's getting to me. I'm watching the number more than the Katamari. I'm just, I know this seems silly, but this is a really big moment for me. Like, this is a really, really, really big moment for me. Okay, I'm gonna retry here.
Come on. You know why? Because we're so
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Whew. All right, here we go. Boom. Oh, is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing! That's amazing! We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
Thank you, Mari. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1 million roses! We never did find out the point, but this is probably an amazing feat. Oh! We know why. We get the point of rolling up 1 million. It was to teach you to never give up and to face a challenge head on. We said this was for thanking our fans, but they've had a lot to teach us, yes? 9/27. We won't forget this day. Thank you, Little Rose. Blooming amazing! 1 million roses! This will break the spell, and I can return to my true self.
The best Finla. What type of outfit do
Not
you
now,
think is
Mari!
appropriate here?
Please take the Katamari as a thank you. Let's just toss everything up there. Let's toss it all into the cosmos now. Here we go. Ooh! Oh my god, it's massive. The loading screen was a rose. The rose is giant. There's roses on the ground now. There's roses everywhere. Hello, roses all over the map. You gathered 1 million roses. Wonderful. Impressive. Simply the best. Simply satisfied. Oh, you still want to roll? You love roses that much? No. Oh my god.
This
By
is
the
an
way,
entirely random message with a
God damn
1
it,
in
Mari.
300 chance of triggering. This happened thanks to you, Emoru 100.
so something I want to note here. The roses when we get a hype train is that rose. That rose specifically is that is the rose we've been throwing.
Snowmath wants you to hold a dance party.
All right, dance party. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. 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 We gotta go grab everyone. America, yeah! America, yeah? There we go. Nobody was prepared. They were all dancing. Oh, can't forget me. Oh, no, Miso's followed me. I'm stuck. Miso, you're in the way. Oh my god, we did it. No! I can't get the Shikao. Shikao is flying. I'm trying. Come on, Marnie. 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 Ichigo. Marnie. Thank you. Jerubi. Thank you. Oh my god, y'all. We did it! We did it. There's roses all over the map now. Everything got little roses that weren't there before. The rose is absolutely giant now. Oh my god. I'm so happy to finally have that done. Like, oh. Hi. Hey, feet. Hey, we did it. Hey, look at the size of this flower. We did it. Oh, we did it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy crap. Oh. Oh, I gotta put a note in the Discord. I gotta put a little note in the Discord. Alert, 1 million. $1 million. 1 million. Here, I'm gonna do this to bug Holly. I'm gonna do this to bug Holly. Because Holly was complaining about my markings, right? So if I click this one, go here. My markings are gonna move. Valid, Holly. Once I load. Why am I not loaded yet? I loaded, but it's not showing me. Where am I? My face! The markings have started on my face. I don't know how I feel about them starting there. I can, like, choose the starting position of these markings, right? And like, adjust where they are. And it's always a question of, like, it's fine. It just looks like I'm a very messy eater, Skulls. It's all over my beard. I do like how it looks on the torso, though. Let's see. Thank you, Dor. Have a good one. Let's try doing that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again. Will it actually connect me automatically this time? Why was it weird? It takes a while to load because there's so many layers. It has to load each one. There we go. That's better. Ah. Y'all, we did it! We did it! But yeah, this rose, whenever I get a hype train, this is the rose. By the way, y'all, and I'm not pointing this out trying to bait getting gift subs or anything. But if you didn't notice, gift subs right now, if you gift, for every 5 gift subs, a bonus gift sub is added right now. So just as a heads up for anybody who is in that realm of doing stuff. But yeah, we beat it. We beat it! We beat it. It's over. It's over. It happened. After 155 hours, it happened. Wow, 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 wow. All right, now I know this is weird, but we're gonna watch more Blippo. I don't know why I want to watch Blippo, but I want to watch Blippo. For those who don't know what Blippo is, it's what we're gonna watch. Blippo is an experience, okay? Blippo is an experience, and we're gonna play some Blippo. Now this should auto-connect. Yep, it did. Alright, I gotta make a new notification.
Get steamed up for a sensational session with a lineup that simply begs to be seen.
Yes.
Throw
I feel
out the
like
maps,
the volume
because
is a bit
once
loud.
you've ventured to realms beyond, you might never come back. Host Eric Von Ziplock delivers the heebies and the G.
It forgot my settings. Yeah, all of this reset. All right, everybody. So this is Blippo. This is Blippo. Blippo is a TV show, but it's an interplanetary TV show. Let me make a little notice. Here you go. Ding, ding, ding. Twitch, alert, Square. So this is Blippo. Welcome to Blippo. Blippo is an intergalactic space program.
Electronic program guide on Blippo Plus.
Just to give you all an idea.
Sorry, we were just practicing our intro.
In case anyone needs us to introduce ourselves.
Yeah, like when we meet the aliens.
Never gonna happen. They already picked those 5 total randos to go.
They literally chose the Bendo-Knots at random.
So, Blippo is about an interdimensional space station from a near planet that is just like ours.
Dr. Boing is smart. She knows what she's doing. The last people you
But they have found a way to communicate with us, so they're communicating by sending us TV shows.
I like Dr. Boing's hair.
So good. Still, I really do want to go.
And the entire theming of this is very different. Now, also as a note, this game originally looked like this, and you can toggle back to it. But this was for the Playdate, the little handheld console that only Joe and myself own.
Dang, White. We're gonna be up here a while.
I think we should be divvying up the
But
chores.
this is it.
Yeah, I'll take decalcify the heating coils.
This is how the entire
Should be
thing
done
was.
every 100 cycles, just to keep the merc
But
machine up.
now you can watch it in color.
Well, who's gonna sit-
And there's only one.
Now, we had finished our third section, which means we are here for the new data packet. Because we watched that day last night, so. Hi, BB. Buddy. Hi. BB. Hi. Hi. BB is just being BB. Hi, buddy. Can we lay down? You're being a little bit of a nuisance. I'm gonna pick you up, and you're gonna not like it. But hello, BB. Hi. Are you in a mood? Are you in a mood, BB? I think you might be in a mood. Alright. Totally calm. Okay, I'm actually going to back out of this a little bit because we're going to wait till we catch the beginning of a show.
Question on everyone's minds. Is a swirl through the bend worth the risk of oblivion? Or is it a cosmic calamity?
But we gotta wait. Every show is about 30 seconds
Curious
long.
about the bend in space? Get your questions answered and your answers questioned at the GAC City Central Observatory, where astrophysicist Dr.
Almost
Sept
time.
will be hosting an open...
There we go.
You.
Ooh, Bushwalker! Yeah, let's go! Bushwalker's great. This is Bushwalker. It's just video of a dude hiking while holding an axe and a knife. That's all Bushwalker is. Bushwalker's great. They're over there in the distance. Skulls, don't you see them on the right? We actually started in the woods. We've gone on quite a journey. Subtitles are captions. The only difference is if you say close or open.
And this is your psychic weather report.
Yay, psychic weather.
I'm sensing a major shift in the emotional climate. A planet-wide atmospheric river of sorrow and regret is forming, with a deep emotional system building near the space-bending facility. As I'm sure you've heard, the Bendonauts have met unspeakable tragedy.
Bendonauts.
I'm advising everyone to stay grounded and centered in their own emotions. Now is the time to feel. Get comfortable and let you guide
time to feel, everybody. Feel
the only way
now.
out is through.
See you on the other side.
Oh, my raid images are missing.
Light in a cloudy mind. As always.
Skulls, could you do me a favor and write a note under the missing files for the raid image? Thank you, Dally, for the raid. I appreciate it.
Well,
ooh, the Wiggly Wiggy.
I know, right? Of
Oh,
course,
look at this little
everyone knows
guy.
what this is. I don't think a playroom on Blip was complete without this little friend. That being said, this one is in excellent condition. It appears the internal mechanism is still fully functional, which is actually not common. Most people really wore this fella out, but as you can see here, the bean is intact. The movement is quite fluid.
What can I say? Wiggly Wiggy was my best friend.
I kind of like
Really
Wiggly Wiggy.
good care of him.
You sure did. This is one of the most immaculate I've seen.
I'm out of it
Reminds
today.
me of
aren't I?
some special memories, and I bet that's true for many viewers out there.
We had some good times together. Honestly, we still do.
Thanks so much for bringing him in.
Oh, I'm just as pleased as Punch, Mr. Otto. I just wanted the whole planet to see his little dance again.
There, I fixed it. It has been repaired. Honestly, the Wiggly Wiggy seems pretty cool, though I'm pretty sure it was more of a marionette doll that they were doing for that, but I still loved it. Oh yeah, the poking at the end is great. Oh, sorry, chill vibes. Everybody chill emotes in chat. Honestly, Blippo is good for the brain.
Telethon, the world's longest running literary experiment. Our lines are open and our operators are standing by.
Actually, they're sitting.
Hello? Okay. The word is alone.
The word is false.
The word is petals.
Petals! Petals
Eagerly
mentioned.
embrace the abyss and tumble alone into false petals. Your heart calls out for comfort, doesn't it? The abyss revealed her cruel edge. How grateful
Banana.
I am for poetry succor. In this time of uncertainty, be strong, my friends.
Whoa, I look cool right now. Sorry, look at the marking on me right now. Hey, OBC. Look at my marking on my face right now. I love this.
You.
Welcome to Femtofacts.
Gargoyle grasping.
Hey, it's Joe Hills. That's written by Rendog.
That smell.
We did get the roses,
In
OBC.
Mr. Nonson's house is the greatest mystery of all. Down in his basement, he has discovered a portal within which resides an unspeakable creature. Its sallow skin hangs from the bone like a befouled fowl, polluted by pustules. Its teeth hang like decayed stalactites in a cavern of rotting flesh. It might blind a simple oblivion, but not so Mr. Narvinson. Grabbing hold of a large brass knob, he strikes the monster down, gasping it into nothingness. The spell breaks. There's only one thing left to do.
That's what I'm saying, Skulls. This is basically just If Joe was written by
Looks
Rendog.
like another 7 years bad luck here in the realms beyond.
Sorry, If Joe was written by Ren. I think I said that backwards. More drama in our soap opera.
Am I going to be all right, Doctor? Certainly. This is a routine procedure. It's not medically necessary, but it's routine. And I've read all about how to do it properly. You mean you've never done this before? Nurse?
Oh, did I?
Set up the IV. Anesthetizing, 10 cc's.
Wasn't sure.
The narcotics are ready,
So,
Dr. Stones.
this is a soap
No,
opera
Carbon.
where they're all
No,
clones.
calm down. No, calm down. No, leave me alone. Don't put me to sleep.
Omnipop the old sea.
Ooh, Quizzards! More Quizzards! So, Quizzards is D&D,
on the riverbanks.
but instead of rolling dice, you answer trivia questions.
What's that? It sounds like a plasma storm. Gunther, barbarian, you'll have to take this one as your companion. It's too weak.
Brunk is willing.
And the plasma round begins now. Go! How many actors make up the cast of the medical soap opera Clone Trois?
Trick question 1.
Correct. What color are the so-called aura lights of the planetary pole?
Nerp.
Actually, a trick question, it's 2.
Correct. Which author and television personality is first cousins with Barbara Lightworker, the psychic Barbara?
Hermes beheld. Hermes behave.
I'll allow it. How many discrete islands are there in the Ole?
He's just bouncing all over.
7.
What is going on here?
Brunk the barbarian with 3 correct answers. You two live to journey another day through the realm of the Quizzard.
Yeah, I love the idea of D&D.
Naomi bouncing in with your rubber report.
So Naomi, we actually looked up Naomi on socials last night. Naomi's Instagram is Tran Hathaway, which is a great name.
Fans feeling let down.
Oh, that's awesome, Finn.
Coco was spotted jotting in a notebook full of clues in her dressing room. She claims she was just writing a poem. In light of a theory among Femtofacts users that the space anomaly known as the Bend is a planet-wide hallucination and a hoax, Dr. Zeph Boying is hosting an open dialogue at GAC City Central Observatory. Come see the phenomenon for yourself, ignoring the real elephant in the room, her physics-defying hairdo. And while we're talking theories, I'm not on Femtofacts all day, but I think it's pretty convenient that the space bend would appear just when Flippa plus
A little bit, but yeah, just put a TR at the beginning of that OBC and you've got her Instagram handle. Hi, Debbie.
Don't even ask, I got you right here. I could use some myself. I'm so fragged. I barely slept, what with those poor kids they shot into the Bend. Even Lenny's on edge. We've all been glued to the tube back in the kitchen.
Darling,
my bad.
Just purchased 10 honey cakes.
My brain's
Gosh,
not
I'm
all
a
there.
mess.
Thank you, Dally. I really appreciate
Right
that.
before they sent him into the Bend.
Also, my
I mean,
thing
he
is
had
broken
no
again.
idea what was coming.
Why are you breaking every
Maybe
time?
he's still out there digesting Lenny's goop. Don't know if that makes me feel better.
How many episodes? To my knowledge, I think it has 10.
Never served anyone their last meal before. That I know of.
Every home has its mysteries.
Thank you so much, Dally. I really appreciate that. That means a lot.
Gargoyle grasping the eaves.
Nope, we're back to
That smell.
back to our weird off-brand show.
The Driller Killer.
Oh, Priscilla Miller!
The Fighting Trillions. Drill Bit Damnation.
If you want the job done right, you're gonna need some power tools.
Plagued by nightmares of her sister Trish's death, Priscilla joins the Fighting Trillions to even the score with the freaks who wound her up.
Such a grindhouse style series.
In the Fighting Trillions, Drill Bit.
I hope we get to see every single one of their things. It looks like there's 10 of them on the thing, so that would track.
With the Fighting Trillions.
Yeah, there's 10 of them, so we should get to see all 10.
Wake up, universe!
Hey, Larmouth! I really do appreciate that, Dally. For those who don't know, Streamloots is how I am able. Streamloots is one of the main ways I am able to do this full time. So any and all support through that does really mean the world. I get 90% cut of anything sent through Streamloots.
Until the break of dawn.
I bet you tried to embarrass her, didn't you? Poor Patsy.
I did do a little dancing, you know.
A little dancing.
No, I wasn't too bad. I went to bed. But those Star Sawyer frequencies really have a way of squeezing through your earplugs. So, yeah, rough night. And on my way here, I just could not wake up. I think I actually...
He's still having sleeping issues, huh?
I woke up and I was this close to driving off the cliff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I swerved at the last minute. Good thing that didn't happen. This could have all been yours.
I really like the visual feel of their bit.
Oh, hey. Are we on already?
Oh no, the teens. The angst.
Come back next time. We're not feeling it.
What?
No, come on, guys. We should rally.
Birdie, how are we supposed to put on a show when those Bendonuts are floating out there in space? Dead. Frozen.
Oh, did they die?
Flesh popsicles.
Ew, gross.
What do you guys think?
Did the Bendonuts die?
Could have been us.
Yeah, well, they never asked us.
But they could have.
We don't know they're dead. Maybe they're just on the other side of the bend waiting for us to join them.
You're so naive, Bird.
Yeah, Birdie, the aliens definitely ate them.
Yum, yum, yum. Bending up popsicles. Sweet and crunchy.
Confetti Cowboys.
Oh. Yeah, the twins have mirrored makeup as well.
Didn't realize I had an audience. What? A watch socket never rockets? Well, I do know my way around
A watch socket never rockets?
What you got there? A hexa gauge? Yeah. Dang, that's a good one. Really helps you get in there. Can't beat it for its torque. Mm-hmm. What?
Even space has their own form of Brokeback Mountain.
What? If it were me, and you know, it's not. But I'd probably go for something with a little more heft to it. Something adjustable with a ratchet. Just give it here. There you go. It's really top of the line. I never skimp on tools. Takes one to know one.
What?
Oh, greetings, thinkers. Welcome to Brain Drain, where we jumpstart consciousness particles and preserve neural matter long enough to chat with Blippian's past. My guest today is the alchemist Pencilatus. Hiya, Pencil. You're dead.
Pencilatus.
Guys. Well, your body sure did, but your consciousness particles are still with us.
Consciousness particles?
Let me think real quick how I can explain this. Upon the demise of your corporeal being, your elemental ether diffused into the celestial firmament.
That's not helpful.
And then I drew your vital emanations into this vessel for the purpose of divinatory discourse. How's that track?
Then my elixir of life worked.
What'd you put in that cocktail anyway?
Arsenic, liquid magma from Mount Magnavox, and the spores from an extremely rare and toxic fungus. Why do you ask?
No reason.
You're watching MSTV in Subspace. Welcome to Channel 13.
Your hub game is lacking.
Oh.
Show us what those arms
You know
can
what?
do.
We got the perfect
Comment
channel for me to do this. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. Oh, my spine appreciates that. My arms don't, but my spine appreciated it. I think dots are next, Finn. I think dots are normally after legs. Oh, nope, not this time. We got celestial snow. Oh. So, Skulls, this is related to you. Last night we were talking about this. Specifically this kind of thing. And considering that this is what Mari's stream would probably be. If Mari streamed, it would just be a small TV set off in the distance. And then looking at the back of Mari while Mari just stared. And then, like, had a random chance of saying something every, like, 10 minutes. Out of just, like, a catalog of a whole bunch of things. That would be it. Just different types of TV static. But yeah, if you ever see Mari go live, expect static. What's this one called? Oh, Dance of the Small Ants. Sorry, I'm eating a Pringle. But I wonder how well I could randomize the, like, the special effects of it all. Oh, by the way, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but I'd like to mention it again. I did a tweak last night to my overlays, so Mari is now on a completely separate source to me. Which may not sound like a lot, but because of how I've done this now there is a effects layer that is now between Mari and myself. Zigzags! Which means special soundboard stuff or motivation. Motivation is one of them, and I've set up for the eliminations as well as highlight my message, I think. Those are now traveling in that plane, so they'll go behind me but in front of Mari. Which means that certain effects should just look a little bit nicer and more integrated into everything, I feel. I'm hoping anyway. By the way, this game is oddly running at 160 FPS. I don't know why it would run at more than 60, let alone more than 30. But it's running at 160 FPS for no reason. We're waiting on dots. Come on, Dots. We believe in you. Dots! Dots on parade. Let's go. Do 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 do. 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 I love the different static. They do keep the same ones. They just seem to change the order. So we can skip this next pass, but it is neat to see. I forgot I get alerts every time somebody follows Mari. Ooh! Werf's Tavern!
My friend.
Two Zorian sours. I make them real sour. Those globians at the far table are giving me lip.
Zima, you sure can dish it out, but you can't take it.
Don't start with me, Werf. I'll show you something sour.
Coming right up. These ought to pucker.
He runs a bar that travels through space and time.
Zima, quit your theatrics. Zima? Soda? What the snork not? Oh, not this again! A hard liquor reboot. And a neurospike chaser.
Initializing startup sequence.
Soda, you're not gonna feel so hot in the morning, but this'll get the job done.
What? What just happened?
Don't worry, Zeem. Soda just blorked out again.
Sad news today, as the Bendonauts have not returned from their journey and are presumed dead.
Here we go.
Their monitor packs have ceased broadcasting, and researchers are unable to locate a signal. We go now live to the GCC Observatory, where recovery efforts have been led by Dr. Zeph Boing. Dr. Boing, can you hear me?
I don't know about SCP-TV, but it
the mood there?
kind of,
Not great.
it kind of reminds
After
me of
calculating
like,
the temporal compression of the bend, we estimated that the Bendonauts would return immediately after departing, if not slightly earlier. As you can imagine, we've been waiting eagerly, but at this point, it's clear they're not coming back.
it's a weird vibe, but maybe Beekman's World is the best comparison I got.
Program? What program? The council was talking about decommissioning us. Hey, you cut it out! You can't do that without my...
Welcome to Snacks Come Alive, where together...
Oh, and then this is the one actor that is in like is extremely famous.
See them, you smell them, but
The voice
can you
here.
eat them? Do these little devils like
I forget her name already,
You may
but
never know, but let's try and
it's
find
Jean
out.
something, but she's like in a lot.
Wiry globes. Tread softly. Once you've secured a globe, take a look inside. Oh, what gorgeous inside, little devil. Next, you'll need an instrument that most people call a goofballer. In my family, we call this a rounder-founder. Let's make spheres. The secret to this and all sorbets, you must place something...
This isn't even a weird one. This is just dragon fruit.
For this thing, I've chosen a soil brain trunk. It's the perfect balance of earthy and sweet. And there you have it, a simple no-fuss dessert that will bring you to life.
Dragon fruit and a mushroom.
Video jumps? Negative 720 big spins? Bonzo backslides?
Jane Carr. Thank you, Finn. Yes, Jane Carr.
You've never met the new jump jockeys who'll do anything for a thrill, including pushing themselves to new heights. Let's take a look over the underground where the kids are getting higher than ever.
It really is dangerous. We've been doing it for so long that it looks easy, but it's not. I basically made up these moves. I mean, it's a combination of a few different jumps and then some style tricks I picked up.
Are you
from
just
learning.
jumping?
And the shoes help a lot too.
You are.
Mostly you just learn how to sproing when you hang out at the fruit bowl long enough. That's where we all hang out. This is nothing. You ought to see how much air some springers are getting at the bowl.
See you later, Elbow.
Boom. Look who's here with me. The atomic Rachel Nuko, breakaway star of Fighting Trillions. And that's saying something, Rachel, seeing as you have 1 trillion co-stars.
All consummate actors.
You must be getting
Consummate
plenty of
V's. Consummate V's.
Are there lots of parts going to Atomic Mutants?
Well, actually, I wouldn't mind playing a scientist next. Someone on the other side of the test tube, if you will.
Are you interested in science then?
I did my undergraduate at Teledon in subspace harmonics. I actually studied under Taffy Romfler. But what can I say? I got the bug.
So you must be following the space bend closely. What do you make of it all?
I have my own theories.
The Bendonauts.
They're toast.
Rachel, thanks for making small talk.
By the way, this is published by the people who published Firewatch.
Nectar. Enjoyed, my friend.
Two Zorian sours. I make them real sour. Those globians at the far table are giving.
Resplendent in muted primrose, screeching chroma silver, and a pop
Fashion!
of fluoride on the lid. She was the talk of the beach discotheques, and her self-cooling liquid caftan wicks, wraps, weds, and wows.
Okay, so we got beachwear.
Pink, pink, and what pink? This rare pigment can only be produced by
I love the hat.
shrimp of the Oled archipelago. And the headpiece? Inspired by our 5 brave.
Wait, is that? I can't tell if that's a tattoo or a projection on their back.
Channels her consciousness particles.
Does it look like it was over top of the bikini?
Only Jean-Paul Commodore could be.
Oh no, it is. Okay, so it is a tattoo. It looked like it was over top. Welcome back, OBC. Welcome to the Bliptionary.
I am here to help you understand our vocabulary. Today the word is bed. Oh, not. A bed goes on in the volunteer selected at random. To participate in an experimental space program. There are 5 bed-go dots who will be sent.
So this is a Playdate game, OBC, that existed over the course of, I think, 10 months. And they would release one pack of like 45 minutes every month. So then you would get like story updates each month. We haven't seen Blinker in a bit.
Hello, aliens. Do you even parties?
I think this is Blinker's channel.
My bestie bounced into the bend and I haven't heard from her since. Dundrea, call me if you see this. Xanther's throwing a major rager at the bowl and I don't want to go alone.
But yeah, just to fill you in, OBC, this is what the game normally looks like.
Comes from Freddy Forex from Altura. Thanks, Freddy.
But then they released Blippo Plus on Steam, which has it all in color.
Stuff like gels, paste, goos, or smudges. Oh, Freddy, stop. You're making me hungry. It might be a Debbie's night for me. Okay, and then this one comes from our favorite psychopomp, Hermes Behave. Hermes says, I am sensing a powerful energy emanating from the space bend.
Ooh.
Unknown beings wander its depths, bridging space, time, and sound in the cosmic harmonies of eternity. Oh my god, Hermes. Yikes.
Yikes.
Welcome to Cubis. On this episode, we answer.
Oh, we're back in Cubis.
What's are consciousness particles? What are they? We might not see them, but consciousness particles are all.
Oh yeah, exactly, obviously.
Each particle is completely unique. They're just like us. Every blip.
I think what would have been amazing for this as a thing.
Consciousness particles throughout their life. As consciousness particles rise, they form an energy layer in the upper planetary psychosphere. What was for many years.
Imagine this in like the pre-YouTube era
consciousness field.
as like a little, like a tiny cartridge that came with a magazine that you would get each month. Kind of like the jam-packed demo disc, but you would get like a random video like this. That could like plug into a DS or whatever, or a Game Boy.
Ned Telson and his powerful Yasu protocol, everyday consciousness particles can be used to transmit information, communicate with the dead, and as a carrier medium for advanced
There's the
telecommunications and entertainment.
They refer to the Playdate in this, but it's called a PD.
Feels so good to watch.
Subspace Lunchbox.
Also, can we just give a shout out to the massive amount of trans casting in this game?
A light lunch.
Because there is a massive amount of trans casting in this game, and I am here for it.
Aerogel Boba. Lighter than air. Lunchbox watches you eat.
I'm sorry, Aerogel Boba?
Microfiche.
Microfiche!
It's a simple but satisfying lunchbox for Blippians who just aren't feeling very hungry. We hope you give it a try. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your lunch.
Indeed, Finn. Indeed. Oh, we found the porn channel. So this is the porn channel. Probably escapism, OBC. So also, it's just funny with the station. Meet the Vixens with the X in Tex X. Which X? These scenes really are a good way to see how my dynamic lighting works. Oh, here we go. Planet workout. All good, OBC. Have a good one, Skulls. Wait. I just realized their shadows cut off where the green begins, so it's just their legs for the reflections. Horrifying. Like, what the heck? You can't see it in the normal one, but it's cut off at the full screen because they used green screen on the reflections. Video cola! They divided it up this time. Let's go. I might be wrong, but I think this is rotated upside down. Poured by. Yeah, you can pull up the credit. If you go to blippo.plus, you can play the credits, the website, blippo.plus. You can roll the credits, and this one, the only credits are just say who poured it. Like the credits of this drink one is just poured by. It's great.
I took a nap and you're still here? Really? We'll go stretch.
Yeah, probably should mark. Ooh, it's time for fetch. Fetch is great.
Whoa, snazzy glasses. Yeah, one.
Ah. We get to see Daddy Seahorse again. Where's your child? Oh no!
It's party music don't stop. Bounce with us to jump in it by the
Ooh, the Sproing Group. It's the same band every time with a new name every time. I swear. Jump in it. Whoa! I don't think so, OBC. I believe this is just their TV channel. This is just the channels of a sister planet called Planet Blip, which is basically a parallel version of our Earth, but there's been a fold in space-time that allows them to reach our world through TV frequencies. Blinker is a little off today.
Why was Blinker created? Was it to laugh alone in the screaming static for infinite cycles? Was Blinker created to entertain? Are you entertained? Blinker is not entertained.
Time for me to get a Blinker redeem that just takes my head and like does this everywhere.
Why not try another
on my
channel
screen all at
Plus,
once.
There's very little entertainment to be found here with Blinker. All hail the new static. Blinker is the space between the channels, and the channel changes you.
Wait, okay, I want to test something here, because it says wonky signal, right? But we've learned that we can go into our setting. No, it's not here. It's utilities. Okay, I'm not allowed to calibrate this one.
On I'm advising everyone to stay.
These really have a way of
party.
Okay, so we've gone through everything. I'm gonna go back to the static really quick. We're gonna have our 3 minutes of ads because it is time, and I will catch you all in a little bit. So stretch your legs, all that stuff, but I will see you all very soon. Be right back.
Mr. King, are you okay?
Look at you! Aren't you a cute dragon? I know your name is Kilo, but I'm going to name you Rocks, because you look like rocks. Just chubbier.
Thing in the bathroom. There's
Where are you going?
I'm looting the house. That's what you're supposed to do.
You picked the spot for me to go to. I went to it, and you're nowhere near it. You told me to go here.
I'm going there.
You told me to go here. I came over here. You're like, but no.
I'm coming over there now.
Are you?
I'm trying to find my way.
Didn't think about this. The wall.
It's Lucinda Lavish.
God damn it!
She seems.
I'm going to aim for the fourth square. Right here. I'm aiming right in the fourth square.
Everyone else. Choose a
I'm
slot
gonna aim for that fourth square right there. Hey, Snow. Oh shit.
Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from.
Let's go.
Ever heard of chaos theory? Well, this is
Oh!
Oh, I am filled with rage about the whole nobody dying thing.
Yeah! Oh, I want to see this. Bad lily pads go in the leaf prison. Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I am so sorry. Okay. Need to be aware of that shit. Okay. Sorry. Didn't know they took damage. Oh, God. Oh God. Oh. Oh, God. This game just got more stressful.
All right already. I've just gotta beat him, yeah?
That's right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I love you. I love you so much.
Real handful.
Look over there. Royal Army tanks.
This is
I was about to apologize for taking too long, but I didn't need to. Except now the signal's drifted. It's powered by it, yes. You're not wrong. I gotta tune the TV. But we're not watching that specifically. We're watching TV. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Every so often it gets out of focus, and you gotta tune it. There we go. So yes, it's powered by consciousness particles, but it's still TV. Oh, no. Set. Messages. All right. Thoughts and feelings. We at Blippo Plus would like to take this opportunity to express our profound sympathies to the families of the 5 missing Bendonauts. The news of their disappearance into bent space has concerned us all, and we stand by their loved ones during this difficult time. We are watching the skies with you. As always, please stay tuned to Blippo Plus for breaking news on this and other stories. Sincerely, Lisa Duo, your television executive. All right, and then we go here. So because of its Bippo Plus, it just jumps ahead. Like I can load the next month videos, which is these packages, and then it overwrites the old one. So we're gonna get 10 channels here. If we get 11 channels, we've hit some new milestone, and I do expect to at some point hit 11. Like 11 channels seems like a probable thing at some point. That is a good question, Beauty. I think for now, probably send it to me directly, and then I need to sort out a proper template and everything for the dress-up stuff, so it's kind of on me.
And did you hear? There's big...
Yeah, but I'll forgive you because we got one of our friends back today. And she seems like she had a blast because she was totally scrambled. Honestly, girl, been there.
Been there.
Here's one from Lolo Loungewear, who hails from my hometown of Cathode City. I love the Star Sawyer. Do you like her too? Maybe she could perform on your planet. Exo Lolo. Righteous! Thanks
Exo Lolo.
Suggestion, Lolo. Intergalactic diplomacy through music. That's how we do it here on the Big Blip. Not sure you could get the Star Sawyer to leave her cave, like, ever. But who knows? Maybe your planet
My
has
neck
better
hurts.
acoustics. Flip you later, and don't forget to write.
Where's my massage gun?
Welcome to Cubis. On this episode, we answer the question, what is Television Mountain? What is it? This unique geological feature, located outside of New Gek City, is Planet Blip's primary science and telecommunications hub. Due to its stupendous height and the lack of...
I have located the massage gun!
...surrounding the site, Television Mountain is home to the majority of Planet Blip's consciousness broadcast. Dozens of television engineers live and work on site. They report directly to the Planetary Television Commission, headed by Lisa Duo. In the foothills of Television Mountain is also found the Gek City Central Observatory, which shares many facilities with the broadcasting hub. The GCC Observatory is home to the Bender, the physical relay to the opening of the Bend space anomaly. The observatory also maintains the very equipment broadcasting this frequency to you at a particle frequency of 66 to 72 megahertz. Hope you can hear us loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Space lunchbox.
Oh, more lunchbox.
What's for lunch? I can't decide. Maybe a sky pecker egg? Yes! Dribblers?
Okay.
Yes! Floston Delight? No.
No.
Hydrated gel bread? No. More egg? No. Brim's cake? No. Sucker? Yes. Candy? Yes. Candy? 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 Yes. Maybe too much candy. Ziggetti? Yes. Sushi? Yes.
What is with that sushi?
Too much Ziggetti. Just right. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your lunch.
That was the first time I think we got any nose.
A semicircular hat offsets an angular bustier in this commanding evening look from Zorro Flickinger.
I don't feel like that hat show. Yeah, I was gonna say this isn't gonna show very good on the playdate, is it? You get some neat contrast in here, but how well does the hat even show? Yeah, you really can't observe the hat on the playdate's graphics.
Really matters. No need to get bent when she's got this look fresh from the Cachet de Photon's GAC City Fashion Week debut. From the joyful collision of patterns to the statement fascinator that springs from her dome in a riotous swirl of cheeky mystery, this is an ensemble spelled M-I-K-E-Z-E-R-O. It's
M-I-K-E-Z-E-R-O.
Public figure, and anyone brave enough to pull it off.
Hello, aliens.
Hello. Hello, Bliptionary.
I am here to help you understand our vocabulary.
Okay.
Today's word is
Mac.
That is a stimulating beverage.
Okay. Oh yeah, coffee. Coffee is called Merc.
It can be enjoyed on our own. You might say, I'm dead without either.
Well, no. So this exists to teach us their words. Yeah, we're the aliens.
Do you have a beverage like this on your planet?
Hello, my alien friend.
Nope. Oh, bubble time. Bubble time. Ooh, we're doing a close-up this time. I'm gonna be real. The idea of, like, filming really, really close-up, high-def videos of bubbles across different surfaces does not sound unappealing to me, and I don't know what that says about my brain. How does this look on? Oh, wow. America, yeah! Everybody, you gotta wake up. America, yeah! While we fetch. Let's break dance! Hello! Hello! Zabu! Woo! Do the wave! I love this. This is cute.
Fetch! Music non-stop. Here's Ondo Vert and the Fonts with their touching tribute. Dear
Yeah, Ondo Vert and the Flaunts. Oh yeah, it's like a 1 in 6 chance, I think, Beauty. Every time that it could be Milkshake. I mean, it's a very nothing, like, late 80s, early 90s vibe, OBC, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Hello again, and welcome back to...
Hey, is Blinker dead?
It's been so very long since your last visit. Your Blinker exists in particle time. What's that, I hear you cry? Let me explain. Particle time is tens of thousands of times more...
I genuinely could make this into a special effect redeem, but I feel like it would be terrifying.
Blinker is beginning to feel funny. And I'm not talking funny ha-ha. Oh no, I'm talking funny, weird, and sad, not nice. Where's the feelings wheel? Blinker is beginning to feel that they are not really alive. Is Blinker real? Is Blinker dead? Blinker has been watching a lot of television.
Hey, Evan.
It seems like other beings in the television aren't actually in the television.
We're watching space TV.
Adventure just subscribed to us for another month. That's 62 now.
No, Beauty, send a friend request. I limited it to people only on my friends list, aggressively. Because I was getting a lot of random DMs. And I don't think you ever sent a friend request, so that's why I can't send. I'll send one. There we go. But yes, Avon, welcome to Interstellar television. Yeah, no, the entire thing does OBC, and it's kind of a vibe.
Well, it's quite a story. This actually belonged to my great-great-great-great-great-great-great grand-aunt, Faith Pate. She was a very well-known dancer in Tinkletown during the early age of microwave
Oh wow,
cinema,
in Tinkletown.
which, as you can imagine, was an interesting time.
Oh, I bet.
Microwave
One of the
cinema.
most colorful moments in Blippian history, so I'm assuming this was her stage mask.
Yes, and it has been for all the aunts in my family.
There was something very alluring about the eyes.
Absolutely, you can't look away.
Of course, this mask was unique, as each mask was. This was your aunt's second face, which protected her original face from becoming too recognizable. She must have been quite a dancer.
Oh yes, Mr. Frodo, quite a dancer and quite a looker too.
That was it? Oh, time to get calm. Everybody show your calm emotes. I gotta see this in Playdate. It's much less calming on the Playdate view. In theory, Finn, yes. If Blinker shares pain with everyone, and everyone shares pain with Blinker. Yes, in theory, everybody shares everyone's pain. Because we're all one when we observe Blinker. Because remember, Blinker is fluid. It seems to be going to this, like, the way I rotate it, it seems to really do this one a lot.
Your souls, your words, that is the music. Me? I simply raise my hands and make of your voices.
Amusingly, all I did was mirror it from the old one.
Make your voices heard. We are standing by.
You're live. Yes. The word is lenticular.
The word is phantasm.
The word is uninvited.
Let's string these sentiments together. Tumble alone into the false pedals. Hark, lenticular phantasm, uninvited, and yet... I leave you with this opening. A breath.
Banana.
A question. Where will the poem go? You tell me.
Bushwalker! Yay, Bushwalker! It's very funny because at this point I believe I have realized an actual loop in the Bushwalker footage between the weeks, which just makes it funnier. Like, I think there's only like 4 versions of them. It's funnier on Playdate view. Playdate view, you can't really tell that the chroma key is reflecting off the rivets on the knife, but I really shouldn't enjoy. I really feel like with Blippo, I shouldn't enjoy it as much as I do. But I really do enjoy it.
The psychic Barbara, and this is your psychic weather report.
There's just something comforting about how weird it
The eye
is.
of the regretful storm, as you can see here and here. This has caused rising tides of optimism among the people of Speaker City, radiating outward toward the rest of the planet. Along these lifelines, I'm seeing a front that will unleash new optimism. We've all suffered a loss in our lives. But have you ever been through loss that was not loss, but a temporary misplacement? I don't mean forgetting your PD on a tube seat, more like a reverse breakup. Let the light in, and do not be afraid to seek relief. May this really be a ray of light.
I don't think you're wrong in saying that, Avon.
Stay attuned.
I need to double check.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, it's in a bundle pack with.
This actually belonged
It is
to
in
my
a bundle pack with that. Because that was made.
Grand aunt Faith Pate.
It wasn't made by
She
them.
was a very well-known dancer in Tinkletown during the
think.
early age of microwave
Trying
cinema.
to see who worked on it,
which,
but
as you can
well,
imagine,
they're both
was
published by
interesting
Panic.
time.
Oh, I bet. One of the most colorful moments.
Never eat.
Yes, Holly.
And once I'm shared.
I don't want to miss any of Quizzards, so I'm gonna back out a little bit. Because we're gonna have to go back through to Quizzards.
We put the plus in Blippo Plus.
Blippo Plus. If you're just tuning in, it's too late.
Yeah, Holly, you threw the ink.
It's laughs on tap at the galaxy's favorite bar, Worf's Tavern, where the brews.
Me Lifto here with another fantastic, elastic dispatch. The free Blinker campaign is gathering steam. Blippo Plus's first synthetic TV host has made it abundantly clear that he's losing his marbles, and cord-cutting fans are saying,
"What's there to explain? The markings move."
What do we think? Unchain Blinker's brain or keep the talking head talking? Engineers at Blippo Plus admit they didn't know temporal latency.
The markings do their own thing, Holly.
Have proposed a temporary patch. Not enough, say supporters. Blinker needs full autonomy now, or else
They do their own thing, Holly.
I don't think Pretty Boy Hermes behaves in hot water again. At a promotional event for his new
I don't
memoir,
control them.
Pomp and Circumstance, Behave dismissed his cousin Barbara Lightworker's psychic abilities as mostly smoke and mirrors. Whew. Lightworker shot back, Hermes should look in the mirror, because he's the hack.
It's Perlin Noise, Holly. It is a Perlin Noise image that moves on its own. No, I do not, obviously.
Oh, hi, hon. The usual?
Is her hair getting taller?
That kind of night, huh? Well, tell you what. I'll top this up and bring you a slice of gel bread. Compliments of the chef. Anything for my regulars, especially on a spooky night like this. Ugh,
No, the Merc!
I guess I'm just distracted. Let me clean that up. That business up at the observatory has me all shaky. Not sure I believe it myself. A stranger in the bender? Where'd they come from? Jailbread coming right up.
It's fine, Holly.
Imagine, if you will, a menagerie.
Hey! It's Joe Hills, as written by Rendog.
For the mice, at least, Dr. Mallory Magenta's mazes are mere cakewalks. For in the name of science, Dr. Magenta molds animals' minds. At first, an earthworm solves an equation. A prawn makes a pawn sacrifice. But before too long, a group of gerbils requisitions the break room for their physics conference. And is that the spaniel Daniel who no longer needs the manual? Dr. Magenta's experiments reach their conclusion. At the suggestion of a particularly persuasive Shih Tzu, she finds the flavor of kibble to be unexpectedly Moorish.
Hey,
In the maze of her own making, Dr. Magenta finds it is not the beasts who have become oblivion. It is she who has become the beast, here in realms beyond.
Holy shit. Oh no!
Married? They barely know each other. And if I can't have Dr. Ditto, then no one can.
I'm pretty sure it's not
All it would
Halloween,
take
but
is a
Darling
few
Munoz
drops of
has
Humber,
provided you
and
with a
nobody
tricky
would
treat
be the
anyway.
wiser.
Nurse Echo, are you
It's
with
the
us?
bean.
I said hand me the
Toothpaste or berry?
cardiopulsator. Juice doctors.
Yes, doctors.
Charging to 3, 2, 1. Clear.
I'm out of toothpaste.
Here. It not plugged in? Try again. Charging to 360. 3, 2, 1. Clear. She's okay. Here's Gemini.
I'm
You
out of
saved her.
toothpaste. I'm grabbing random. Oh no, I got bandage or pomegranate.
Welcome, companions, to Quizzers!
Quizzers!
A show of trivia, adventure,
Cute one.
and chance! You made it halfway
It's
through the
bandaged.
quiz.
I hate everything.
First, you must cross a dark wood. Hark! A mage emerges on
Yes,
your path.
obviously,
The
'cause
mage
there's an
has the
affair
power
going
to
on.
restore you to full health through a level 3 enchantment, but first, you must solve the mage's riddle. Which of you steps forward to face him?
I love this concept though for a show.
MEP steps forward.
Just as kind of a little thing here. This is again.
And once I'm shed, I'm gone forever.
It's D&D, but trivia and riddles.
Keep a castle. Keep a promise. Keep a but. Oh, is it a secret?
Correct! The mage restores you to full health and disappears from view with a loud pop, but not before handing you a map. This might come in handy next time.
But I love this concept. Instead of rolling dice, you're playing trivia. It's actually like a really, really cool thing.
Elastic.
Confetti Cowboys!
Dang. Can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
Back home, when you look up at the stars, can you ever make pictures in them?
What you mean?
Well, there's the pictures you hear about, you know, the big drippler, the snail twins, them little fellas with the hats.
Ooh, I like them little fellas.
Sure,
I like
you
them
wanna
little
make
fellas.
different pictures? You know, your own little fellas in the sky?
You know what? I don't think so.
I used to dream up my own fellas at night out in the ranch, just connecting them dots until I found a new one. And now,
poor
it
OBC.
just occurred to me that I'm one of them fellas in the sky.
Dang.
And someone down
I've
there
never
is
been
bringing
able to
up
do
me.
what accent they're doing there. That pitch. I can't do that. But dang.
Greetings, thinkers. It's
can't-
Ned. Let's get right
can't
down
do
to
that.
business.
I don't know
My
how.
guest today is my mentor, the physicist Taffy Rompler. Taffy and I have been conferencing for years on important science matters, and seeing as we're in a planetary crisis, I thought.
No, I can't. I can't get that. I can do the way they speak, but I can't do the pitch at which they speak it.
With significant mass to bend space and time in such a way
They're gonna love this.
that it would not only disrupt the temporal perception.
I would say, Holly, though, there is some positivity to learning things that aren't something you're expecting to learn or have a desire to know. It can be useful to know those things.
Question is,
where it comes from.
and what kind of aliens put it there?
Wait, What?
and what they're trying to tell us.
You really are a TV scientist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You're watching MSTV in Subspace. Welcome to Channel 13's Movie Maniacs.
Movie Maniacs!
City's sexiest secret agent turns up the heat when she uncovers Edge Technology's plans to poison the planet with evil electrons broadcasting from the Splatterdome. It's the Fighting Trillions in Cathode.
You have 30 seconds and you just wasted that chunk.
Anna Zeebel stuns as the unbreakable Connie Cassette. She's ready to tape over any scum who tries to destroy the planet she loves.
It just took a baseball bat to a guy laying on the ground.
It's another thrilling, action-packed adventure with the Fighting Trillions.
Wake up, universe!
Well, I'd love to, Nina, but
Bryn, no!
I'm just a little sleepy. What can I say?
See what I have to put up with, folks?
Hey, I'll perk up in a little bit.
It's interesting that, like, because the word they gave us was Merc, everything that they're getting is Merc.
Mystery is right. It doesn't seem like anyone knows what's going on with that.
I've heard a few different things, but this is the trouble. Everybody seems so anxious to say something that they don't get their facts straight first.
Right. Is it one of the 5 missing Bendonauts? I heard it could be. I mean, it has to be, right?
Oh, God, I hope so. For the sake of those poor families, I really feel...
There's a lot of things on there, Holly.
Something completely different, so maybe I'll just bite my tongue until we know something real.
That'd be a first.
Just don't abuse it, Holly. I can take it away early.
Teens on TV, teens on TV. We're taking over. We're multiplying.
Who let us be on TV?
Who let us be on TV?
Speaking of teens on TV,
I can take it away. You may have bought the privilege, but the privilege can be removed.
He's so talented. I can't believe he snuck into the observatory, though. Who does that? He's so brave.
Maybe. You're way missing the point here. Elbow found an alien. That's why he's on the news.
It wasn't an alien. It was Oblivion.
It was?
Yeah.
I don't know, OBC. I don't know.
Not even. It was.
You can get their names if you go to blippo.plus.
It's me, but my sister's friend is friends with Elbow, and she promised me she'd ask him about it.
She is?
Has he been to your house? Yeah. Once for a play rehearsal thing. He's so mathematical.
Confetti Cowboys!
Dang.
Can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you something? Zigzags! Next.
So this is the ZT-XXX. It scrambles the ZES signal right at the source. We don't really know how it works, but as long as this thing's plugged in, the channel basically runs itself.
A holdover from the dusty days of pay-per-view, back when we still used money, the ZES channel's uniquely scrambled look has become a mainstay of the...
But no, Holly, I can take it away anytime. Hey, Cerdos, I can take it away anytime. Imagine, like, somebody coming over for, like, a party, and they immediately come in and smash a vase. You're gonna kick them out.
Tune into the ZES channel, who are keeping this unique programming alive and just barely visible.
Ooh, Ned Telson's on. Okay.
Eccentric, abrasive. These are words often used to describe my guest, Ned Telson.
We interrupt this program to bring you the following special report from BPS News. A mysterious being has materialized from the space bender.
They can kick you out of a concert, Holly.
Closed-circuit TV footage from the observatory shows the being leaving.
Even if you paid to get in, you are entitled to a refund.
At random through the facility. She appears to be listening to music.
You go to a hotel and they catch you trashing the room or making noise, they can kick you out. They don't have to refund you.
She is not one of the original 5 Bendonauts launched into the Bend. Is this being a representative from the newly discovered planet on the other side of the Bend? Or is she a lost Blippian soul? These questions remind us of the magnificent enormity of the cosmos which surrounds our world. Stay tuned for further updates as the story develops.
They have to decide if it's worth the hassle, but the hassle for me is just changing the label.
You got it.
Actually, make it a double.
Tough day.
You can say that again. Usually my perfumes sell themselves, but I couldn't chase down a single warm lead on this whole planet. Perhaps I can interest you in a cologne?
Uh-oh.
Ew.
That bad?
You just sprayed perfume over a drink.
Olfactory molecule is a match with dominant local ruminant species. Feces.
I'll never make my quota.
Don't sweat it. Soda, set coordinates to Dimension N.
I don't have a mustache right now, Beauty.
N. Here we come.
Dimension N?
Same as ours in a lot of ways. One big difference, though. No noses.
Oh, Voltaire would 100% fit into this universe.
This is Madeline Planet with breaking news. We've received reports of a survivor of the space bending experiment. We are told it's not an official Bendonaut. I'm joined by Elbow Ivers, who found the survivor. First of all, Elbow.
Oh, hey, Elbow. Oh, wait, it's the Sproing kid.
There was nobody around, so...
Voltaire the musician, there it is.
A window.
And upon entering, you found that you were not, in fact,
Aurelio
alone?
Voltaire.
Oh, I was just doing my art, and this weirdo appeared out
I
of
did,
nowhere.
OBZ, I did.
Really nowhere. There was nowhere there, and then she was there.
Is it possible she sustained injuries during her journey?
I kept asking, hey, where'd you come from? Are you okay? But she just kept dancing around.
Dancing?
Like she was dancing between the songs.
And did she tell you her name?
I asked. She just said Mike Zero.
We'll be following this Mike Zero story closely.
Welcome to Snap.
We heard the name Mike Zero on the last set, didn't we?
To life. We're making a lovely salad a la cube, a favorite summer side dish that's sweet, symmetrical, and full of flavor. The important thing with salad a la cube
This is just Jell-O.
no round edges make their way into your kitchen. Keep those angles sharp if you want to impress your guests. Begin with raw gelatinous plasma, making sure to slice perpendicularly. It's
I just love that the woman here that's talking has been acting since the 60s. Everybody else is pretty new to it, and she's just like, I have been acting since the 60s.
As far above as
I think her earliest IMDb credit was like 65 or 66.
Top with savory signal shavings. Voila!
She's in Phineas and Ferb.
Sensual, spicy, and scrambled? No, I'm not talking about my breakfast. I'm talking about Planet Blip's premier erotic network, the Zest Channel. Let's take an intimate look at the Zest Channel's special computer lab.
So this is
look
the
at
ZT Triple X. It scrambles the Zest signal right at the source. We don't really know how it works, but as long as this thing's plugged in, the channel basically runs itself.
A holdover from the dusty days of pay-per-view, back when we still used money, the Zest Channel's uniquely scrambled look has become...
It's very spacey, Ceranos. They're aliens to
I
us.
see everything when you can just see something. So
It's kind of a callback to like early 2000s. They use Z and X a lot. I'm reminded heavily of Xenon Girl and things like that.
Barely visible.
But it's it's that exact era of
Visionary.
this
Eccentric.
alternate world.
Abrasive. These are words often used to
Decide. Maybe a sky pecker egg? Yes! Dribblers?
Xenon Girl of the 22nd century. Alright. Honoring our heroes. It is with profound sadness that we recognize the ultimate sacrifice made by the 5 missing Bendonauts, now presumed dead. Their bravery and dedication to advancing Blippian knowledge through exploration and discovery was immeasurable. They have inspired countless individuals with their passion and courage. We hope all Blippians will take the time to honor these brave explorers and the sacrifices they have made in the name of fostering an intergalactic community. Mourning with you, Lisa Duo, your television executive. So we do have access to another pack. However, I'm not going to go into that right now. I don't think it's time for that. It's Saturday. It's been a chill morning. We'll be streaming more of this probably later tonight because I do genuinely want to get through this whole game. Out of all the games for me to really, really want to get through all of, I don't know why this is one of them, but I really want to get through, like, this entire game. So we'll be playing more of this tonight, probably. That or Fortnite. I'm not sure. I haven't quite decided. Oh, there goes the screen. No. I love screen wrap. Screen wrap is fun. But I appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm gonna send you away, though, and I'm gonna send you away to our friend Rahi. They are the ones who programmed the program that I'm using my model for. So I'm gonna send you over to Rahi. Rahi is playing Peak with 3 of their friends, it looks like. So if you are overwhelmed by voices, I do apologize, and I totally understand you jumping ship. But if you are cool with hearing that many voices, please do consider staying, hanging out, having a chill time with Rahi, and checking out their content for me, okay? Obviously, no pressure to do that, but it is there on the table. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you again, Holly and Dally, for buying those Streamlix packs, and thank you again, Dally, for the raid, and Avon for the resub. I appreciate you all a ton. I hope you have a fantastic one. I will catch you all later tonight. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for joining me for 1,000,000 roses. Oh, it's such a happy day. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all a ton. But yeah, I will catch y'all next time. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.